So it looks like a dead body in the alley. They're saying that it was a man shot and the police are investigating. This is on 74th and South Euclid Avenue. It's going to say that the police are managing the situation with approximately 15 family members present at the scene of the shooting incident. So I'm not sure exactly what happened or what's going on, but this is where it's at, y'all.
What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald Washington. That was the scene that played out 74th and South Euclid Avenue. This is the South Shore neighborhood. This happened March 8th. What's going to be said is that this young man right here, 36 years old, his name is, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Delegance Crawl, 36 years old, from what I'm reading on social media, nicknamed Little D. All right. They're going to say that it was a physical altercation. He only looks 130 pounds at most. At most. How come people just don't understand on how to man up as a man? One of the things I watched on the Friday movie, and the point they was trying to get across is that you lose some and you win some. One of the things also is men and young men is that what you have to understand is how to walk away. All right? Some arguments you're going to win, some things that you just can't get, just walk away. It's going to say that two men involved in a physical altercation near alley escalated to gunshots. Now, nobody's in custody right now, but I'm willing to bet whoever did this knew him and probably lived in that community, hung out right there, and it was something, that an argument that escalated to this. Also, another 20-year-old man was also shot. Another 20-year-old man was shot in the leg, and they reported a critical condition. Understand, y'all, there's arteries in your veins, especially your upper thighs, that if shot in your upper thighs, you can bleed out. That can be deadly, all right? So he was shot twice in the head. That's personal. That's like intentional, first degree. All right, this happened around, March 8th, Friday, 2:25 p.m. and this is the alley that I'm gonna bring you guys where it played out. This is the alley right here, and you can kind of see, played out right there, and some cats throwing up gang signs to the Google Earth guy. But this is right here, and camera up there. But I want to also bring you guys 17-year-old Cheyenne Washington. She was found strangled to death. Found in North Lawndale neighborhood. This happened March 10th. This was a domestic again. They're going to say her boyfriend, Michael Cunningham, is arrested and he is charged. The Chicago police released this felony, first-degree murder. Michael Cunningham, who is only 18 years old. They're saying the above offender was arrested March 10th. On 1200 block, the exact same block it happened on. And they're saying he's identified as the offender who on March 9th at approximately 1:17 p.m. caused the death of a 17-year-old victim. He was placed into custody. Charges are pending. Young ladies, when you're out there dating, this is going to be very critical. One of the biggest things, some of the biggest things that you want to look for is this: increase the loss in temperature. When y'all get into an argument, does he overreact? Does he lose his temper with his friends, family, and especially with you? Frequent physical fighting. It doesn't have to be with the person they're with or with you. It can be with their family members, their friends, constantly want to fight. Increase of use of alcohol and drugs. Somebody that can't control their drug problem, that drinks too much, smoke too much, constantly using drugs. Increased risk behavior, driving too fast, just don't care about nothing. That just risk behavior, really don't care about themselves at all. Declining school performance kind of gives them where they're at in their life, what they care about. Like if they don't care for themselves, they see no hope in themselves, they definitely don't see no hope in a future and is willing to risk it all. Acute episode of major mental illness, that's an issue that's undiagnosed in our communities that needs to be addressed. Mental illness is way more rapid than we ever believe. Planning how to commit acts of violence, partners they hate, enemies they hate, announcing threats to plan on hurting others. I want to go do this to this. Check out these stats. these stats. Every minute, 20 men and women are physically abused. There are 20,000 phone calls placed to the domestic violence hotline nationwide. Females between 18 and 24, the most commonly abused age. 15% of all violent crimes results in an intimate partner. 94% of domestic murder suicides are female victims, y'all. 60% of women who are stalked report by an intimate partner. I mean, the list goes on and on. If a gun is present, if that person has a gun, those chances go up 500%. 500%. And this is tragedy. He's 18 years old. His name is Michael Cunningham. All right. That is so young. I think that in our communities, in high school, but in the community, it takes a community to raise that child. And the community needs to teach that young man, hey, you're going to have your heart broken. Get ready for it. Get used to it. However, you will find another one. Life does go on. When you're dating at that young age, everybody's been there. You feel like, OMG, this is it. You don't even think that there's so many more years. You don't think that there's going to be so many more that you date, come across, fall in love with, fall out of love with, have your heart broken. So, young men, teach your children, you're going to get your heart broke, especially young men, young boys. Teach your young boy, hey, you about to start dating, here's what's what. Now that you're about to start dating, oh, you got a girlfriend, oh, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get your heart broken. Yes. You what, 17, 18? Oh, yes. You're going to have your heart broken, young man. Here's how you're going to deal with it. You're going to move on. And you're going to find somebody else. By next year, you're going to be in love with somebody else. You're going to forget that person is even around. And, we can better deal with this. We got to prepare our children for all of this. Young men, understand that. Young ladies, understand that. Look out for some of those things. And at those young ages, you don't understand any of this. So it's up to the community to teach children what's going on. But anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace, y'all.